What's good, guys? My foot got caught on something. All right, what's good, guys? It's Broseph David. So today's pretty exciting. I just got back from the DC. This is focus on the peck there. It feels really sexual when I do that. The D. The D. Okay, I guess the D. Well, no, I started it. I'm gonna finish it. The D. Well, it just feels so inappropriate. Okay, the DC Universe event in Los Angeles. Thanks to DC Comics and Warner Brothers for bringing me out. This is my badge, proving that I was, in fact, there. See, Joseph Hamilton. On the back was my schedule. They gave me this awesome card. It says,
"Hi, Joseph. Thanks for coming to today's event. We hope you had a great time. Cheers, the DCU team."
Yes, DC Comics, they do sound like Cartman. All right, so DC Comics is celebrating their 1000th landmark issue. I think of just Batman, but maybe just in general. It's got to be their 1000th issue of Batman. So they gave me this awesome comic book. That's really dope. And also, this year is the 80th freaking year of Batman. So I got this little champagne bubbly. It's it's non-alcoholic sparkling cider. They really wanted me to understand it's 100% juice, but it's got this really cool little detectives Batman logo, and I got these nice little glasses, and so we're gonna crack this open, and we're gonna see if I can pop it like a. Ow! Okay, I cannot pop it like a cork because it's got a beer bottle. All right, hold on, cap. See if I can use my keys to do a little man thing. Man time! Man time! Oh, shit! Fuck. I should just get a bottle opener, but no! It's man time! Oh, did you hear that? Man time! Woohoo! Even splashing on myself like true champagne. So, here's to DC Comics, Warner Brothers, and 80th year for Batman, Batman's 80th birthday, and the 1000th landmark issue of DC Comics Batman. Pour it in my little plastic glass.
Oh, I like the bubbles. I like the fizz.
It's pretty good. So cheers, guys. Well, you can toast a glass of milk, sarsaparilla. If you have some sarsaparilla lying around, just, maybe you're a cowboy or a bandito, I don't know, just grab your nearest sarsaparilla and toast. Here's to you, DC Comics, Batman, your 80th birthday, and your 1000th landmark issue. I contemplated while I was drinking it. That's actually really good shit. I contemplated pulling like a wine thing, sipping it and spitting it out. But that would be on my floor, and then I'd have to clean that shit up. So, all right, guys. So the event was fucking crazy, totally awesome. So here's how it goes. So I show up. They fly me out. DC Comics Warner Brothers. They fly me out to Los Angeles. I can sort of see the city through the pollution, so that was great. And they surprised everybody with a couple nights before with a Shazam pre-screening. Now, I'm not going to talk about Shazam too much in this video because this video is really about the DC Universe experience, but that was fucking awesome. Thanks to Warner Brothers and DC Comics for giving everyone there and me that special treatment. That was amazing. The movie is phenomenal. It's one of the best DC movies and just best superhero movies in general that I've seen. So yeah, Shazam was fucking amazing. And then the next day, it's like 7 a.m. to like 9 p.m. It's like a long ass day. And they're like, yo, just show up and wake up, meet us down in the lobby, and we're gonna take you over to like the DC Comics, DC Universe offices. So I was like, okay. So, okay, I didn't say it like that. I wasn't like, okay, let's see what happens. I didn't say it like that. I was just like, all right, sweet, cool, bro, cool. We all cool, man. So we pull up, and on the right is the DC Universe, DC Daily offices, like where they film the show. And across the street to the left is like a white tent. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not being a dick. I don't mean to be a dick, but I'm like, all right, it's a tent event. All right. I was kind of hoping for this cool experience, but all right. And they go, hey, this is where breakfast is. Come on in. So I walk on in there, and then holy shit. The first thing I see on the left is the Joker's pink purple Lamborghini from Suicide Squad, which apparently it drives like a piece of shit, but it looks awesome. And then next to that, Batmobile, 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 Batmobile. All the Batmobiles from 1989, and of course, like the old school every Batmobile I think they've ever had is in this room. Like all the way from like Batman, the show Batman and Robin show from like the 1960s, whatever that was, or 70s with Adam West, all the way to like Dark Knight, to Justice League, Batman vs Superman, to the Batman '89 Batmobile. Like every single one, I'm just like, what the fuck? And they even had an old school Batmobile or Batman spotlight, like they do in the comics and the movie, in the shows. The movies, so awesome. And of course there was breakfast, and the breakfast was phenomenal, so that was even better. And I'm tired as hell because I couldn't sleep because I was too hyped up from Shazam. But walking there, I'm like, whoa, fucking Batmobiles. So they take us in after that, which I'm still geeking out. They take us into the DC Daily or DC Universe studio, and they have they've recreated like Wayne Manor. They have all this really cool shit. They recreated the Crime Valley, where Bruce Wayne's parents died. And you go into Wayne Manor, which is where they're doing all their they have panels. They have special panels that they prepared just for us. And as you look in there, you see the dinosaur, you see like his gadgets, and then it's like all the Batman suits. Or not all of them, but a lot of them. There's like the Batman and Robin with the nipples. There was, I think all of them but the Dark Knight were there. And it was so rad. And then they have like Batman's computer, and then of course they have like a bar where they didn't have drinks there, but it's like, energy drinks and water and snacks and shit. So cool. So we sit down, and they do the first panel, which I want to say the first panel was a panel with the DC Daily team. Basically everyone, who does a DC Daily show. And so that was really cool. We get to meet the cast. And then the next one was even cooler. They bring in a panel with the guy who played, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. I'll probably put it in here in like a dang subtitle, but he's the guy who played Robin in the original Batman and Robin show with Adam West, and he was telling like the craziest, cool ass, kick ass stories. He was just a funny guy. He kept like going off track, and so that was really funny. He'd be like, "Oh yeah, it reminds me of this time," and I'm like, "Cool, I was just asking you what your favorite Batmobile is, but all right." But I love that dude. He's great. And then they bring out the next panel, and that was the Swamp Thing panel. And Swamp Thing, if I'm sure you guys know about it, but Swamp Thing is this really, really cool DC Comics character. And this show looks fucking awesome. So they bring out the Swamp Thing panel, and it's the, I guess the director who has done all the Underworld movies and a bunch of other famous horror movies. And Swamp Thing, they show the trailer, and it looks fucking amazing. It's like old school X-Files meets CSI New Orleans or something. I mean, it's gonna be phenomenal. They showed us how they built the whole set, and it's crazy. Like, they literally made a swamp. They actually filmed, like, in the swamp. It's amazing. So, that, and 90% of the Swamp Thing effects are practical. 90%. So, it's gonna be, like, legit, horrific, grosser. Like, they're on purposely wanted it to be, like, uncomfortable and kind of unnerving, and you'd be like, oh god, when you watch it. Like, that is amazing. So I'm so stoked for that. And then they also did some other panels that were really great. So this whole experience was just phenomenal, and we got to like ask questions and like talk to these people, take pictures. I of course didn't do this because I was being a little antisocial. No, I talked to them. I just didn't get a bunch of pictures or videos with them, but I was just kind of taking it all in. That's what she said. I'm gonna sip on some cider over that one. They gave me a year-long subscription to DC Universe. That's amazing. And they're talking about how cool it is, how they're really all about community. They're all about the fans, everything they do. They want to make the DC, comics fans happy and really bring the community together. They got like book clubs, et cetera, et cetera. Too much stuff to really say in one video. But then this lady pulls like an Oprah moment, and she's like, everyone, look under your seats. And of course, at this moment, everyone thinks they all have something under their seat. And like for an envelope, look under your seat for an envelope. And I reached under my seat. Now I had moved like sat in a seat. I then noticed another one was broken, so I moved the chairs, kept my original seat. And I was only sitting there because a friend of mine was like, "Hey, sit up here with us." So I was like, "All right, cool." So I reach under my seat and I pull out an envelope. I'm like, "Yeah!" And I'm thinking in this moment that everyone's got one. So I turn to my friend on the right and I'm like, "Chris, man, what'd you get?" And he's just like, "There's nothing under my There's nothing under my seat. And she goes, oh, yeah, I probably should have said that there's only like 7 of them. Or 9 of them, 9 envelopes. And there's like, I don't know, 30 people. So I am lucky number 7. And so she's like, go when you leave for the night and we got a bunch of gifts for you, show them your ticket and your envelope, and they got a special prize for you. So number 7 is this DC Comics collectible golden Batgirl statue. You know what? Fuck it. Let's open it up.
Let's open it up.
I always do things the most difficult way. I have like 2 knives in my closet, but I just don't feel like getting them out right now because I want to open up with that case. So anyway, so I take it over there. Yeah, they showed me this, and one of the gifts was like a beanie. One of the gifts was like an Xbox, Aquaman Xbox, which would have been pretty cool. But I already have one, so I was like, that's fine. This is really the coolest one that I was interested in. And so yeah, let's see what this pretty lady looks like. Ooh, check that out. Oh shit. So I got this bag, which I'm definitely gonna need, and this is so fucking cool. They gave me 4 collectible Justice League figures. Obviously, this is the best one because it's Batman, Superman, and who gives a shit about him? Whoops. And Hawkgirl, which is actually really cool. I think I need to bring her in. And then the coolest thing. So for their new show, Doom Patrol, which is like the original DC show on the DC Universe app, which is amazing. I've been watching Doom Patrol. I think I'm on episode 4 now. Freaking amazing. But they want to do something special for everyone at like their Comic-Con. And so they had an artist, and there's only like 1,500 of these ever made. They had an artist make up this special Doom Patrol original art. And I got one. Me and like the 30, 40 people there all got one. And then there's only, 1,460 something at the that'll be given out in Comic-Con. So, mine's numbered. So mine is 76 out of 1,500. Nice. Yeah, isn't that fucking beautiful? I want to take that with me. It's amazing. So yeah, I'm taking it with me everywhere I go. So that is the exciting news. That was really the ultimate conclusion to this event. Oh, and then they had an after party, which at this point I'm like so tired because it's like 7 p.m. or whatever. But I'm like, all right, okay, I'll hang out a little bit. And so go to the after party and they have like karaoke. And I didn't sing this time because I was like, I don't need the spotlight all the time. But gotta mingle with some people, make some great friends, and talk to the DC Comics and the DC Daily people and some execs from Warner Brothers, and they are just so awesome. Like it's the same team that I met with back when I won the Suicide Squad competition, cosplay competition for Warner Brothers, and I won as the Joker, Suicide Squad Joker, and their vibe is just like, yo, we love what you guys do, we love that you're fans of DC, we want to like make content for you, but we also want to give back to you, and we want to surprise you and delight you, so we're gonna do some cool shit. So this is the same thing. Like I didn't even talk to them for a year or 2, and then all of a sudden they just give me this invite out of the blue. And I should say that this video is sponsored by Warner Brothers, but they did not ask me to do it. Like, I do not have to make this video. I don't have to talk about it. It's just if I want to. Everything they did, they didn't ask. It was so cool. DC, like, normally when you do a big event for somebody, they're like, you have to do this, this, and this. They don't. They just go, hey, here's our hashtags. If you want to do it, that's cool. It's up to you. Which is awesome. So I don't feel forced to do it, but I'm like, I want to do it. I want to talk about it. So cheers to Warner Brothers, DC Comics, Batman's 80th birthday, and cheers to you guys. Thanks for watching, and yeah. If you have not checked out the DC Universe app, do it. It's got over 20,000 comics on it now. They're doing this in the next couple months. It was going from like 6,000 comics to like 20,000. They've got Titans. They've got Doom Patrol. Swamp Thing's coming out in May 31st, I think, and Stargirl. So they have all these original DC shows, which honestly are even better than the ones I've been watching on Netflix. At least Doom Patrol is like the quality of it, the writing, the effects is phenomenal. I've been just absolutely blown away by that show. It's so freaking weird. It's got a great cast. What's his name? Brandon Fraser. It's his return to acting, and he kills it. He plays the robot guy, and which I can't remember his name. I think Cliff, and he's just so believable and human. as a robot. But anyways, I don't want to talk over about Doom Patrol too much. I just want to say it's on the app. Check it out. You can do a free trial. You can do monthly. You can do a yearly subscription. Totally worth it. Oh, and if I get this video uploaded tonight, if you use a code that I'll put in the subscription, or I mean in the description of this video, you can save 20% on a year subscription. So if you can get to that soon enough, but it only is till April 1st. So you got today and tomorrow. So really tomorrow. Well, today, because tomorrow will be today, and then the day after tomorrow will be the day after today, and tomorrow, which should be tomorrow, or fuck, the day after tomorrow is the last day. Go, because the day after tomorrow is April Fool's Day. But tomorrow it won't be the day after tomorrow. It'll just be tomorrow. And then the day after tomorrow will just be today. And then tomorrow will be yesterday. So yeah. Cheers, guys.